Mic on. Mic on. Greetings, everyone. Thank you for popping in today. This is Elizabeth. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? And then we also have Deborah. But let me know if you can hear me. And then I'll let Deborah say hello, because we've had a bit of issues with the audio last few days. Can you hear me? Happy Place Crafting. Hello, hello.
I can actually watch us in YouTube in this room. So that's what I'm putting on right now.
Nice. I'm just waiting to see if they can hear me. Hear you very loudly. All right. I don't know why. Here, let me turn it down a little. Let me know if you can hear Deborah. Deborah, say hello.
Hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now?
And Deborah is probably very low. So
I'm low?
yeah, I'm just going to turn me down to match you a little bit. Let me know how that is, you guys.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Happy Place.
Marguerite Francis, hello, hello. Lisa says, I hear you. I hear you. I turned the one down a little bit. So hopefully I'm not overly screamies, so that you can turn us both up if Deborah seems a little quiet, although I have everything turned up max for Deborah. Agree, Deborah sounds like she's in a tunnel.
How about now?
That actually sounded better to me, so hopefully it sounds better to them.
Hi, Dawn.
John says, Marguerite, are you back in New England? That sounds like fun. You guys, this is Saturday Crafting with two crafty girls. Two crafty girls. If you join us, that's more crafty people, right? But anywho's, we just do whatever we feel like doing. And today, I was like, I want to play with some stickers, because I did some sticker stuff the other day and it was fun. Still in a tunnel. Let's see. Zoom. Audio. More. Yes, Dawn. Wouldn't miss the rain for anything. Nice. Switch, leave audio settings. Output is maxed out. Input is maxed out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't fix Deborah. I can't. She's just too broken. Too broken for all of this. But hopefully, if maybe it's just... Is your microphone covered up? I know sometimes that happens by accident.
No, because I make sure that I have that down below.
Okay.
So that's in the wide open spot there.
See, you sound clearer, but I bet you're really close to it right now.
Yes, I was. Somebody already said love the cows.
Yep, Miss Beth.
So tonight, okay, so yesterday, Elizabeth and I were hanging out on the Twitches, and I made a sticker book. So, I bought these papers from Amazon. These are release papers. They're exactly the same as you get on the back of any of your stickers. But these are 8.5 by 11, this one. And I wanted to make a book to keep all of my stickers in one place, have a free drawer, and get rid of all that packaging.
Mm-hmm.
So I made this last night, and now today I'll be doing the cover. Now I was thinking about a whole lot of things because I really didn't know how to design this today. I had half an idea, but I thought, oh look, corners, awesome. Not so awesome. They don't fit in the same direction. Like, how does that happen?
Yeah.
So I won't be using those corners.
You would have to use them in opposite corners.
No, I don't want to. I want to use. And I found this in my metal stuff. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll use this. I don't know. And then I was like, oh, maybe, okay, you guys can't, well, I shouldn't say you can't get this anymore, but this is super old. This is called Grunge Board by Tim Holtz.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah. And so there's different things that come in it. But I was thinking maybe put this some flourish on it, or I have these wings, and I was like, maybe I'll put those behind my owl, but I also have resin ones done, so
nice.
When I do the owl, oh, these are significantly bigger. But anyway, after I resin the owl, then I'll test this. But this stuff is really flimsy, and it doesn't tear. It's really neat.
Wow. Okay, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have. These are sheets.
Are they textured? Do they actually have bumpity bumps on them?
Yes, they do.
That is so weird.
No, I chose this one specifically because of the dots.
Okay. Well, we know you're weird, so that's befitting.
Yeah, this one's called Dots Elements. Otherwise, I have the exact same size board, but it's flat, nothing on it, no decoration, no nothing.
No,
and you can use yourself to make whatever you want. So that's that. And then, where's my hinge?
I don't know. I was going to ask Dawn if she wanted the thing, and then I lost where I put the thing.
Oh, you did?
I know. I think I just slid it back in here. They gotta be in here. Because I didn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, here I am not going anywhere.
I'm trying to make a pretty cover. And I always go grunge.
Well, that's fine. Because that's your aesthetic.
I know, but I don't want everything to I have grunge.
Well, make it pretty grunge, where it's just a little bit of grunge in the background, and then it's got pretty things on the top.
I was looking for flowers. I'm like, no, don't like, no. Oh, look, ears. No.
No.
Stop it. Find something else.
That is not... Where'd it go, Deborah?
What?
The little baggie, I was going to ask her if she wanted because it was from the 1900s. Or later. I don't even know. Okay.
It's in that bin.
It is in this bin.
You put it back in.
I had to have because I didn't get up and go anywhere. I think my cows might need some flowers. I'm going to pull those out for the cows. I'm going to do something with the cows, you guys, but you got to wait until I find the thing for Dawn to see if Dawn wants the thing because it's funny. Well, it's cute, it's weird, and it made me think of her. And she'll probably think it's psychotic and be like, no, those are like ancient and old. I don't want them. Which I won't be sad. I'll probably giggle. Not gonna lie. Eastery things. Popping it out thingies. That's not them thingies. Ugh. No. No. I just looked at you. You weren't it. Not it. Thomas the Train. The tank engine, to be precise. Oh, oh, oh. I found them. There's the rooster sticking out. Dawn. Oh, I don't want to look at that. Are you guys still here? Where am I at? Janine, hello, hello. Okay. Dawn, come here. Look what I found in my bucket of stickers from the 1900s. Look, Dawn. I'm afraid to touch them, Dawn, because they're ancient. But they're like iron-on thingies. 100% cotton ironed-on thingies. Look at how adorable and cute and silly they are. Look at. And there's a couple of roosters. Like, they're fabric-y, so they would make really interesting cards. Or if you make a bag, they would make a really cute bag. I mean, look at him. Would you be interested in these iron-on-y items? I don't know if you can iron them on. You might have to do some sewing or something. I don't know. But here's the fabric applique instructions. Hot iron. Oh, that one's cute. Look at that one. You guys, it's been eons. She says, oh my gosh, yes, I'll take them. Aw. She's like, look at how pretty that is. And you guys, yes, I like them, but I'm not going to use them. They've been sitting here for over 10 years. I'm just not going to use them. And I know she does doily things, so I'm going to send her the paper doilies because they're not my cup of tea. And then, look, hand crocheted or hand thungies. I don't even know. I don't even know where they came from, you guys. But I like that one. I'm going to keep that one. And I'll share with her a red one. She can have a red one. Are they the same? Yeah, they're the same. But I shall send her a red one. And she may use it in her junk journal. Cut it up. I don't care. Because it's hers. Once it leaves my hands, I don't care what you guys do with your stuff. So we're going to put this in a little to-go bin to Dawn. And I got to remember, I got to mail out this, and then I got to mail out Terry Cooper's coaster that she wanted. And then I've got these. I'm going to put these back. Where's the zipper bag for them? Oh, I missed a heart. That one looks ancient. That one's aged. I feel like it took the age in color. I don't know. That's what paper does over time. Okay, so we'll get those to her because that's the thing. And then the card I'm making today is going to go to Delise because she likes cows. And I was going through, and look at these cows. Look at these cows. Aren't they just the silliest things? Oh my gosh. I think we're going to use this cow. I'm going to pull up the imagery of this, and I'm going to kind of do a similar painting behind it, but in like dark colors so that this pops off. It's not going to be a very big card. And then I'm just going to mail her the rest, and she can use them because again they're from the 1900s. But it might need some flowers, which are also from gosh knows when. These are like Hallmark ceiling stickers. Like you buy Hallmark. Look at how ridiculous. My mom used to get Hallmark stuff for free from her work, and I know dust from the 1900s. Apparently I'm allergic. Oh, look at those little flowers. Those would be cute with our starry night. I like those. What do we got going on here? Oh my goodness. Ooh. I got corners. I got paper corners for you, Deborah.
Well, they're not over here.
Well, reach through and grab them. I got 4 of them. You could put them on all 4 corners. That's hilarious. I got paper corners. I got these big ones too, but you won't like them because they're roses. Yeah, because these aren't roses. Miss Grossman stickers, you guys. You guys remember these? I still have her tweezers, so you can pick off all of the stuff and stack them up. Apparently, I like that one a lot. I'd send one to Dawn, because those are nice. We'll give one to Dawn, because she likes flowers. Okay. Oh my gosh. All the things. Okay, let's get these cows rolling. Rolling, rod. Oh wait, where's my little sticker that I want? Okay, I want to use those stickers with that. We're going to put all the rest of these away. Oh my gosh, you guys remember this brand right here? Who is this? This is, it said Melissa Mansfield on the back, but there's another name for these. Melissa Neufeld, whatever. Neufeld. MEs. Those are old. And these guys. More Miss Grossmans. All the things, you guys. Get this back in. Hallmark, more Hallmark stuff. Okay, we'll get this in here, and then I'm going to make my cow card for Delise. And then I'm going to send her the rest of the cows, because I'm not going to use them. I'm going to use them today, and that's about it. That's what I'm going to do. And I pulled out some of the word ones. These are not stickers, they're just things. I like this happiness. Happiness would go great with the cows. We'll see. We'll see how we feel when we get there. Okay. And then my bin of stuff from the 1900s. Oh, we have rub-ons. Rub-ons.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how I need to store those yet.
Yeah.
I have a lot.
Alright. Alright. Cow card. I want the cow card big enough to hold the stickers, because I don't want to cut the stickers down, because I'm only going to pull off this one. Okay. You know what? I think I'll give her one of each, and then I'll make hers with this, and I'll give her these. That way there. No, I'll give her that one too. And then that way there, I can make a page in my binder, in my book about cows in honor of Delise. There we go. But we need to make it bigger than an A2. We need to make bigger than an A2. You guys, why are you guys like all up in my business? Back up. Back up. Okay. So
your what, Dawn? Your rub-ons or or stickers?
Probably her rub-ons, because you were just asking how to protect them. 3-ring binder and a page protectors. Mine are.
I might have to go that way just to keep them all in one place.
Yeah, mine are in one of those. Well, those are the 1900 ones, but the new ones, I just keep them in their packaging, and they're in one of these zipper pouches. One of these for now. Because, yeah, I don't have too many. I don't have too many. And she confirmed the rub-ons. Oh, sorry, my nose, you guys.
Well, I have a lot of page protectors, so.
Let's do 5x7. Why is it hot under there? Son of a biscuit. The tubing to my AC is brittle and it has broke and it's blowing hot air back in.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yay.
We don't want the hot.
No, I'm like, why am I mean, this guy is like toast. He's like so hot because he's down there. She says, still too small. On the TV you go. Yay! We went from her phone to the iPad, and now we're headed to the TV for Janine. 5x7, which is a 10x7. And then we're gonna cut this down. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the AC off because it's blowing in way too much hot air. I'm like, I'm getting hot and cold at the same time. It's not working right. Sucks. I'm gonna need to get some tape or something, or a new piece of piping, but I'm not sure how to go about doing that. Where's my other mark? Oh, I cut my mark off because I'm a dork. I cut my other mark off. Okay, well, this has a measure thingy. We'll go to 7. We'll go to 7 on here. 5, 6, 7. So funny. Okay, so there's that. That's our card base, 5x7. These are some scraps we're going to save in our scrap thingy, although my scrap thingy is getting big, so I'm going to have to go through that. And then we need a piece. I think we're going to do a watercolor paper because we're going to do similar style to put that guy on. Watercolor paper. Please come hither in. I don't know if that's too thin. That's too thin. We need a bigger piece. Is this hot press watercolor paper? I think. I don't know. It's down there. It should be. And then we're going to do 5x7 with this. Not 5 by 7. We're going to cut it down. Yes, we are. The second Tuesday of the month is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday already? Oh my gosh, how time has flown. I wonder what I did on Pattern Paper Monday. Oh my gosh. Yes. Well, I think so. I don't know. Jay says, Deborah, is mail still working in Canada? I can't keep up with the things. I think it's working.
They're going on frickin' strike again.
Oh, again, eh?
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day. Is that today?
Tomorrow. But thanks anyway.
All right.
It's tomorrow, so we probably won't be.
Well, I looked at something. I looked at something today that said it was Mother's Day today, but maybe it was a different kind of Mother's Day. Pet Mother's Day, mothers of pets. 5 by 7. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna do 4 1/4. 4 3/4, not 4 1/4. 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. Right? I need to trim that off though. Both of these sides are kind of bumpity. Trim that and trim that. Okay, and then 5 by 7 and then off 1/4 inch. Janine says, it's going on strike again. I haven't heard anything about it, but I haven't watched the news in a long time. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's so hot in here. I'm melting. I'm melting. What are you molding, Deborah?
An owl.
It's a hoot.
It's a hoot hoot. Give a hoot hoot.
Okay, let's fold this so I know it's my card base and I don't throw it around. Yeah, she's underneath her work surface right there. She has got a sticker book she's made. It's so genius. She bought release paper so that she could stickers to it to get rid of packaging.
Yep, and free up a drawer.
5 by 7, 5 by 7, do. I can't fold
And it's a lot easier to look through a book than it is to go through all the packaging. You know what I mean?
Right, because then you could stick them in similar categories.
Yep.
And all of them be on the same page. And he asks, is it out of plaster? Are you molding with plaster?
Resin. It's resin.
It's
I just poured the resin, so I'm just waiting for it to solidify.
And it's a quick dry resin too, isn't it?
Yeah. I use the white one. The other one is stinky, made me sick.
The white resin.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put it like this.
I do have a reason, because I have light bulbs. Well, they're in this one, and I wanted clear for clear light bulbs.
Clear for clear light bulbs, right?
Yeah, that'll be something I do outside. It is so... Ugh.
Adelaide! Hello! How are you doing, lovely lady? Okay, so I have my moo-moo. Oh, I got to get some paints, and I gotta pull up Starry Night, because we're gonna do some of that painting but in different colors, so it'll help our cow pop out, but then our cow will feel like it belongs there. We're gonna fake it, you guys. I don't know how to paint. We're just gonna do it. S-T-A-R-Y. Yeah, that's not a Y. That's not a Y. Let's try that again. Starry. What just happened? Story Night. Images. Nope. Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah. Okay, I like that. Images. I like it. I like it. We're gonna do with... I've done this one. I painted this one. A fake one. It was nice. Let's go with this image. It looks a little bit easier. No, this one. We're going to go with this image here. Because they've got a little town down there. There's a little town. But I'm not going to put a town because we're going to have a cow. We don't want the cow to... I know. I found them in my sticker collection. They're eons old. I got 2 sheets, so I'm sending Delise these. I'm sending Delise these ones. It's got a pizza cow. Look at that. Pizza cow. And then I'm going to put these cows in my journal and then make a little note that I made a Starry Night cow scene for Delise. But I need some paints. So these are in the blues and the yellows. So I'm going to make it like daytime. So this is like nighttime. We're going to go daytime. We're going to do the same thing, but daytime colors. So we need some oranges and some light blues. Like there's a sun. And we're going to do tropicals, terrain, and maybe classics. I don't know. You guys, I just make stuff up as I go. I need to get some fresh water, though. That's my last night's painting. Don't drink that. Ew. Oh. Where's my cleaning paintbrush? Uh-oh. I lost a paintbrush, you guys.
There he is.
Wow, that dried fast. Oh, wait, when did you... Yeah, you just poured that, didn't you?
I just did that.
How did it dry so fast?
This is the...
Probably asked this a bazillion times.
amazing casting resin. I got this at Michael's.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's already dry. What the heckin'?
Because it turns white and cures in 10 minutes.
That's insane.
Hi, Anna.
That's what I need. I need some casting resin because that's freaking awesome. Because I got lots of molds. Got my water. My water.
Here.
Anna Marette just woke up, girl.
Yeah.
So did I. So did I. So did I. So did I. Okay. So there's that. We're gonna go with our paints. Nice owl. Love it, says Adelaide.
Okay, so now
We've got different paints.
figure out what wings I want.
Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna go with those ones and a little bit of those ones. Cause I'm loving this blue. And with the orange, like this. Okay, so we're gonna do some swirlies. Oh, you guys. And yeah, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. Okay. We're gonna do the sky with this blue first. Get some blue on there. Yes, no, don't be a dork. Get some. And then I don't even know. We can do this. I've only got... We can do this. Do, 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 do. And it's just a representation. It's not anything. Yeah. See, I even went the wrong way. It's all right. Because he used little bitty brush strokes. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to use some little bitty brush strokes. I should wait for it to dry a little, but I'm impatient, so we're not. And then the sun, I don't even know. We're going to put the sun right here. Because I can put the sun wherever I want, because it's mine, right?
Yep.
I'm going to color in the sun and then go back through and darken it up. So I'm going to let that dry. Let that dry. And then do some little bitty ticky marks. Do the yellow through the thingies because I can do whatever I want. Janine is painting her teapot. We need a little bit darker orange, so we're going to take a little bit of the red and a little bit of the orange and make it a little bit more orangey. And then we're going to just drop in some little bits. Oh, that's fun. This is fun, you guys. Deborah, I love it.
Yeah, I'm definitely using these ones.
Yeah.
I don't want to use the other ones. No.
Yes. Down more. Yeah. Turn it to the side so that yeah, so take that gray thing you just took off, but put it back on under the owl in that direction with that extra pointy thing up. And then go up a little into the papery, yeah, up a little, right about there. Nope, keep going. And then to your right. To your right? Yeah, right there. Right there. I like that.
I have these ones too. Like, I don't know if maybe I should put the big one at the bottom, or because it'll fit right here in this corner.
Do you have another one that's big like that?
No. Well, actually, it's different, but I'll pluck it out and you can see.
Oops.
So this is this one.
Yeah. Put that at the top instead of the little ones. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, yeah. No, turn that one the other way. Yeah.
No. Okay, if I turn it over, then it's the opposite. It's like embossing. But I have these two small ones too. Or
Yeah, that's better. And then you could put like a buckle or something at their points where they meet.
I have this. I was gonna put this on here, but I don't know. And then I have this too. Should I?
Unfortunately, Deborah cannot zoom in. She does not have fancy camera stuff. But she can lift it up and show you.
I can push the camera down. How about that?
That's nice. That's so nice. Do.
Oh, come on, YouTube.
Okay. It's looking gorgeous, Adelaide says. We'll put a little bit of purple in there. Just a little bit.
Is that better, or do you need even closer?
No, that's good. That's good.
No, I just want to figure out, I'm still trying to figure out how I want his wings. Do I want them pointing out? Like that? Oh, I gotta move. If I do that, I gotta watch for the hinges. They're moving over a little bit.
Hinges. Oh, my artwork is looking so fabulous. I don't know. To me, it is. So don't come at me.
Are you Pablo Picasso?
I'm trying to Pablo Picasso. I'm trying to bring him into my artwork. For the second time, like I said, I did the one painting that was very his. I don't think I have that painting anymore, though. Well, no, I think I do. I think I saw that. Where did I see that? I don't think I gave it away. We're just going to build up the color. With little along a dash. It's so quiet. I know we're frantically doing the things.
And I'm trying to think, what else? Should I stay away from the gears? I mean, I have some gears that I made. There's gears on him, and there is a clock.
So yeah, if you want to bring it in, that's like up to you. That's like how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I'm thinking, do I want to add more gears, or do I want to keep him as the center point, as just the gears? Because I could probably do a corner.
Right. Okay, and then I want to put a tree, because they have like that tree in there. So I want to do a tree. I think do a tree right through here.
And the other thing is, once I have all this glued down, I'll be covering it in one solid color, and then I don't know what colors to use afterwards.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you could go pretty colors, like blues and reds and things like that. Or you can do grungy colors. Tell me if that is not a nice looking tree. Like, look at that tree. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Look at you just whip. Oh my God.
Whipping that sucker out. We got to give it some grass for our cow to stand in. See, oh my gosh, our cow is going to look so fabulous. He needs a couple more trees, but different colors. And some grass. He needs to be in some grass. In our Starry Night field, we've zoomed in on the painting and we're looking at a field.
That's awesome.
That's my interpretation. We're in the daytime of the Starry Night. It is Starry day. Swirly day. Whatever.
So you see how my owl's kind of tipsy-turvy, right?
Right.
Because I put the wings on there. Now, if you're going to try resin and you do a piece but it didn't work out, you don't throw it away because it could go under your owl for an anchor. Or I have like the chipboard. So this piece was this is supposed to be the ring for the chipboard.
Right.
For the gear, but I kept it right. I can stick that underneath there too to give it support.
Or you can send it through the sander and sand it flat. If you have a belt sander.
Oh no, I meant like because it's the owl's on top of the wings.
Right, but you could map out where the wings are and sand out those areas where the wings go.
Oh, I see. Cut them off.
No, not cut the wings. Sand the back of the owl, so there's a valley where the wings go.
Ah, gotcha.
Rainbow would be extraordinary. Ooh, if you painted it rainbow. Do you do rainbows?
No.
Yeah, she...
No.
She says no. It's too funny.
Maybe she's saying you.
No, I know she's talking to you because you said you didn't know what color to color it. And rainbow would be good. And she's like, no. Oops. Okay, I gotta let the tree dry a little bit more. So I'll do my blue stuff on the other side.
You mean, Anna, to use the wings as the hour and minute and second hand on the clock? I have other wings. That would be a great idea. It's owl o'clock. It's night owls. It's our time.
Right.
me see if I can. I don't know if I have any. Oh, I had these grunge ones, but I used them already, and I could trace it out to make new wings, but it's owl o'clock. My hair really needs to stop shedding.
Yeah, I don't think it ever does. Mine sheds all the time. Especially right out of the shower. Holy bagolies. I had to get in the habit of brushing my hair before the shower, after the shower, so not so much hair went down the dang drain.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. Put these back in here. I have, I don't know if I'm going to use them or not, but maybe just keep that like it is. But I have, let's see what it looks like.
What you painting? Ooh, she's painting too. Dawn the Crafty Visage.
Oh, what is she painting?
I don't know. Beth is also asking, what are you painting, Dawn? Are you painting your own Starry Night? How will you get all of that to stick? Inquiring.
Okay. So I have this. Well, this is called heavy body gel. Now this is if you're putting metals together and resin and big pieces, and you want it to stick and stay there, then you use heavy body gel. Like if I and especially if I was going to use this metal piece, I would use the heavy body gel. And then otherwise, like if I didn't have this piece here, you could just use your regular gel medium. It would work just the same.
But a nice heavy body will do the heavier lifting.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take some of this bright green and throw it in my tree. Where's that at? Number 18.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lotus. I think my tree looks hella good. I'm working on my art textbook. Huh. Have I seen that? Do I need to go back and watch that?
Acrylic polymer? I don't have polymer clay.
I think he's talking about the heavy bodied stuff.
Oh.
No, the owl is not heavy at all. Because the resin is actually a really light medium. It looks like it would be super duper heavy, but it's amazing how light resin is.
Yeah. No, it's like I don't know how to show you how light this is. It's really light. Let me see here. I have chipboard and then I have this. I see it's a little bit heavier than chipboard. Little bit.
Yeah, it's really cool stuff.
I got a whole bunch of mediums going on here. I have gray board, chipboard, resin.
Oops, I just got green in my yellow. Clean that off. Yeah, I am too, Jay. I think I've complained the last time too. Jay says, I'm just impressed at how fast it cured. And Beth, Happy Place Crafting, said, right? Me too. Me three. It's insane. But cool. Insane, but cool.
Putting dots on my page for some more dimension.
Nice. You guys, it's coming together. Look at how fun this is. Oh my gosh. You guys can do this too. It's just little tippity taps. Little tippity taps.
So I've got a little container here that I have made other resin pieces. So this is my octopi diver.
He's cool.
Yeah. I cut his legs off because I was using it on another project.
Octopi diver.
Fishy. Nemo. My clownfish. And the moon.
You got some awesome pieces.
I mean, yeah, I know. I love the detail, right? It's amazing. Unlocked. And I came over here to find, yeah, I'll probably use that piece. No. I came over here to find, piece that I could probably put underneath it that I won't need. So I can keep him level.
It's a book that I art over the pages.
So I need something under his head. Actually, I can stick this on here. Oops. Instead of this one. Use this one. I'll think about it.
I'm gonna have to take a picture of my interpretation of this starry, of this day of this thingy.
Look at this wee fish.
Oh, that is just a wee fish. So are you ready to glue your pieces down?
No. I have to find something to put under his head. So I'm just looking for another messed up piece.
Cut a leg off the octopus guy.
You think this one?
I don't know. Hurricane number 15. We're going to take a little bit of this one.
Hey, I don't know what you were, so I'm using that. Yeah, that's good. Perfect.
Oh, I like that.
Yep, now he doesn't move.
Perfection. That's a game. If anybody wants to know.
What was it again? Perfection.
The pop it up game, like if you touch the sides or ran out of time, it like popped, I think.
Or the surgeon?
That was Operation.
Operation, okay.
Yeah, all those games that made you jump.
Yeah, I hated Operation. Freaking game.
Shanna makes it. Hello, Linda G. Thanks for popping in. I want to thank you guys for coming. Oh, I like that, Deborah. You can be done. Just paint it. Glue it and paint it. Manja. No. I'm using Starry Night as inspiration to do a day version in a field in the painting. I don't even know. You guys, this is just what I felt like doing for our cow. For all of you that don't know, we found a cow in our stickers and we're going to stick it on there and then we're going to ship it off to Delise, who likes cows and artsy things. So I think it'll be fabulous. And it's by Sandy Lion via Canada.
Sandy Lion? Oh my goodness. That is definitely old.
Yep, Sandy Lion. It doesn't say what year these ones were printed, but yeah. They were printed in Canada in the ancient days.
When we had to climb hills with snow up to our knees.
Maddie, the emptiness scrap, right? It's all lies, though, you guys. All lies.
I have this random little heart. And I want to use him, but...
So do it.
Stick him in there. This one is another big one. I was looking for another small one, but... I don't have any.
Can you make one? I mean, it dries in 10 minutes. If that's what you want.
I want it the second.
I feel that to the core. I think I'm done painting. Well, I gotta get some more green on the bottom, but for the most part, I think he's done. And I don't mind that. Yeah, I think I like it. Abraham, hello, sir. I need some greens. 123.
Also, another thing about resin. You're supposed to... the instructions are part A and part B should be measured exactly the same.
Right.
But if you take away some of part, I think it's part B, let's say, it won't go as hard and it will be flimsy.
Right.
So you can actually mold it. If you wanted something to go around a bottle, let's say, or something that's not flat, then it would work.
You can also just warm it, because if you leave it out in the sun, say around a glass bottle, it will fold into that. If that makes any sense. Like if you heat it after it's cured, you can mold it that way too. Because it does melt and get all weird. Well, not like drippy melt, but like loses its integrity. I don't know how to just, yeah, but you can heat it. I watched a guy take a slab of resin and then made a table with a bend in it, and then he attached the slab, and then the overhang slowly started to fall and then
cool.
mold into the wooden piece that he needed. It took a few sunny days to do it, though.
Sunny days, sunny days.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then I need a little bit darker green. 125. That's you. Start coloring that. Ow! I did not find... Okay, so this is my watercolors. I did not find the Artistry paint that I've been looking for like 3 days. Artistry paint is gone. I'm not sure what happened to it, but the Artistry paint is gone. This is watercolors. I know it doesn't really look like it's watercolors because I'm using it kind of thickly, but this is watercolor. And Artistry is not, it's a special heating paint, so you can do... Abraham, help me out. What do we do with Artistry stuff? Oh my gosh. Sublimation. Sublimation. Thank you, Janine. Yes, Starry Night, I think is, or Starry Day is done. I think I'm done with Starry Day. I just need to dry it so I can put our sticker cow on it, and then we're going to place it in the thingy. So, Deborah.
Yeah.
Are you going to glue those things down and then paint it the solid color, and then come next to Crafty Girls, paint it, or...
I could do that actually, because that'll give me time to think about what colors.
Yeah.
What colors do I want, right?
Right. Yeah, these are my Prima watercolors, you guys. I love them. And I'm so happy I bought them on clearance. Yes, Sublimate. Yeah, you're behind, Abraham. A lot of help you were, sir. I had to think of the name all by myself. Oh, yes. And my little stickers that we're going to put behind the cows because I really want that. Oh, get that off of there because it's not dry yet. We're going to get our dryer and dry this and figure out our cow situation. Yeah, these are watercolors. These are watercolors. The Primo watercolors. They're fabulous. They're fabulous. And we did just tiny little strokes, you guys. Super easy. Super easy. And I love our tree. Our tree for the cow to go shade under. Yeah, Artist Spray. They're this company here. Art Esprit. They are sublimation. I would say sublimation experts because they make the things so we can sublimate without having a printer. And so they have a paint that you can paint onto copy paper, then put it down on a shirt and iron, and then you have a painted thingy. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I'm really sad I've lost mine. Like, there's like 5 or 6 of them, and they're just gone. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Is this all dry? Yes, it looks dry. I need to get it to be flat. Paper is still warm, so we can mold it a little bit. There we go. Okay, and so here's our cow. I need to know, I don't know if I need to, oh no, he's gonna be fabulous. Look at that. I don't want to rip him, even though he's like ancient. You guys, he's an ancient cow. He kind of blends in though, a little bit too much. A little bit too much. I think I'm gonna pop him up though. I think I'm gonna pop him up. So I think I'm gonna put him on a white card and then pop him up.
I spy with my little eyes.
You know what? No, I'm gonna stick him to acetate and pop him up because I don't want to have to fussy cut. I don't want it to be white. We're gonna do something different. I'm sending you some sublimation and stuff so you can sublimate in the goodie box. Aw, you're so fabulous, Abraham. You guys spoil me. Oh, those are nice. Oh, you got those at the $1.25 store?
Yeah.
Mine didn't have those.
Did you see these?
Yeah, I'm looking at all those things. I see them.
I just want to make sure the light's not shining. There we go.
That's nice too. Look at all those. I hope I find it, but I don't think I will because I tore apart this craft room. Tore it apart.
Four corners, I'm keeping that out. Oh, you saw that one. Light bulbs.
Light bulb. I need some acetate to stick this guy to. Because I don't want it. I don't want it to be. I need you to let me go so I can get my acetate, which is underneath this. I need a thick acetate. Ooh, that's a thick one. And so this acetate is a piece of packaging, you guys. Packaging. But we don't care. Oh no, I just set it on my cow. I care a little bit. Oh no.
Yeah, Maggie's like, you'll find it when you're packing.
Yeah, nope. I don't think I will. But I hope I do. Okay, so we're just going to put this on here.
Yeah, I gotta make sure that when I put this down, that wing is not near these holes.
So now when I fussy cut this out, he's still clear. Oh my gosh, look it! He's so cool. He's a blend-in, but we're gonna use these stickers somehow, I think, and we're gonna help him not blend in so much. We're gonna give him some flowers somehow, but I gotta fussy cut this first. I said the F word, fussy cut. Yeah, Maddie says, you're so generous, Abraham. I can't wait to see what ECR will create. I know. Oh, you want to see some sublimation I've already done? I did these. I made this, this pattern. I used the markers, and then we used the markers and some stamps. This is a Simon Hurley stamp. But yeah, I made these. Aren't they fabulous? Oh, I love them. Oh, and then Terry Cooper's I made this guy. Terry Cooper says, I need that. And I says, help me pay shipping. And she is. So she gets that. But let's cut out our cow. The cow with the mostest.
Okay. I'm fine with my owl.
Okay.
I'm fine with the gears. And I'm fine with this part. I am not with this. Or this. Or this. Like that.
But I like it.
I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I don't know.
Do you have a floral, something soft to add there?
What do you mean?
Like so you have your gears, you have your owl, very hard angles. If you want to layer up that side, I would suggest something soft, like a flower.
Okay.
And then maybe put some of those petals behind your clock to soften its edge.
Okay.
Or take the clock off and see how you feel about it now. And it's kind of naked in that corner. Yeah, I would try some florals.
Flowers?
Yeah.
What kind of flowers?
The kind that grow in the garden.
I'll be right back.
I know. Okay, this is a little interesting to cut. Because I don't have to cut perfect because it's clear, right? I don't have to cut. So I got to make sure I don't cut into my cow.
But I also look through my stencils because I wanted to use my paper texture paste.
Oh yeah, and you have soft floral. I would get all of that situated because I like that. You just need to add to it. So get that all glued down and then place some stencils over those areas and see what you come up with. Because don't you have some floral stencils or soft roundy stencils, like circles, soft circles? Ooh, I almost cut its udder. That would have been utterly disgraceful.
It would have been utterly terrible.
Utterly. This is utterly fascinating, by the way. Back the cow with vellum. Yeah, nope, he's not. He's going to get popped up. So he's going to get popped up, and that will help. And then I am going to put some of these, because it's artistic. And so I'm going to put some of these in there and give him a little artsy fartsy look. I don't know, you guys. I'm doing the best I can.
I'm gonna have to go through my stencils. But no, I don't want to put this down in case I need to move this while I stencil here.
Stencil over everything. You can stencil over the top of it.
Oh.
Did I hurt your brain? She's like, yeah, the stencil. So that's your first layer, right? And then your stenciling would be your second layer. And then if you have more things to put on, then that would be your third layer. I would just stencil over everything. Well, not like everything, but like in that corner, I would let the stencil go over your chippy board stuff. It would kind of ground them all together. Because they're in trouble. You got to ground them.
I was like, wait, they're in trouble? Why are they in trouble?
Got to ground them. I'm just going to cut these so I can place them before I actually peel them off. Because I'm not sure how I want this to go. But I do want to use these because I think they're pretty. And Delisa will appreciate. Delisa will appreciate all my stuff. My kookiness.
Oh my God, that looks so cool. I'm over by my television up close.
Okay, he needs to go.
Yeah, I need a did it again. I'm parched. Didn't bring my drink in again. Oh.
Well, I'm almost done.
No, that's not gonna work.
This isn't doing what I needed to do. Stop slipping around.
Does anyone have a slimline stencil with flowers?
I do.
I'll give it right back, I swear.
I have the Simon Hurley one. You can just mask off a big one too. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Okay, we're gonna foam him down, but we're gonna leave some room. I think this might be that's too thick. Pop is good. Texture paste is great, right? Yeah. So we're gonna put a little string of this because it's pretty strong acetate. I'm just gonna do this way. Make sure it doesn't show. And then get those out of the way. We're gonna set him right here. He's a blender in cow. He blends in, so he doesn't get eaten. We don't want our cow to get eaten. Nope. You gotta stay. There we go. Ancient stickers, you guys. Ancient stickers. We're gonna tuck that right back in there. And we just made that sticker bigger, like so. I think I'm gonna cut this one in half too. I think I'm gonna cut that like so. Yep. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. I like that.
I'm so proud of myself making all this for my folder, my binder.
You should be. It's awesome saucing. Do I want that? I kind of feel like I want that there. But we needed to make this little piece not sticky. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of powder. And then we're just going to kind of touch this part. Because I don't want it to stick down. And we're going to take this and put this right under there. And then we have this little guy. Isn't he kooky? I love it. I love it. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it does to me. So there it is. Yes, our ancient supplies. Get them out. Get them out and use them. Oh, yeah. See? And if those are textured-y and standing up, that's going to be nice. Because you can mask off the ones you don't want to use, too.
Right. I know. But I'm like thinking, I mean, does this really go with Regal?
Not those particular ones. Those are kind of too whimsical. But, you know, that idea of a nice soft floral or anything with roundy edges and not hard. What else you got, girl?
Not much. I have brick walls and trees and alphabets and circles.
Circles! Circles always work. Okay. We're going to have to use some score tape for this because it's got a little bit.
I didn't need that.
Where's my thick score tape? Let me guess. I didn't put it away again. You guys, what did I do with it? Why don't I put the things away when I'm supposed to put the things away? Do you guys have any idea? Because I'd like to stop that. Sort of. Oh, and we wanted to think about putting the happiness on there. Do we want to put happiness on there? I don't know. Happiness is a cow in a field. I don't know. Let me think. These two are from the 1900s. Happiness. Does happiness belong on there? Because that's how I'm feeling. But I've lost my roll of tape. I found my roll of tape. Does happiness belong on my thing? Oh my goodness. Maddie says I use the same binder system for organization. Love it. And Beth, this girl, she says all my stencils are thrown in a 12 by 12 plastic iris container. How frustrating that must be. Like,
I had to I had them in my drawer, and the Michael's drawers they're large enough for the 12 by 12s, and so every single stencil was in the drawer, and I was always like
digging,
fishing through it to find the right one, and they're sticking together, and I'm like, nope, I have to change this plan.
Yeah. I, in one 8.5 by 11 page protector, I have up to eight stencils in a pouch. I mean, some of them a little bit more, and that's crooked. That is like super duper crooked. Let's try and fix that just a wee bit. Oh my God.
What am I thinking? Embossing folders.
Okay. Oh, that's more straight, so that's better. But there's a piece of paper, so there's 4 on each side of the page, so that you see 4, you flip, you see 4, and then they are, here, I'll show you. I do have them this so that I can see, but this is for any stencil that'll fit, right? And my 12 by 12s and my bigger ones are kept in other locations. But yeah, that's how I do mine. Okay, so I hope Delise likes this. She's gonna get the joyful, the happiness cow. The happiness cow. The cow that is happiness in its field.
Okay, so I was like, well, I don't have the stencil, and I do want details. I might not use the texture paste, but I do have embossing folders.
Ooh, yeah.
If I have any flowers that will go with this.
Yeah, because then you can slip it. Yeah, that's nice. You can slip it underneath. Oh, I like that. Yes, Dawn's favorite era. There were tons of good times to be had in the 1900s. Dawn says, yes, they were. And Abraham says, that's Dawn's favorite era. You know, it's hilarious, you guys. It's hilarious. Because now, anything in the 1900s is just really old. Really old. Oh my gosh, one of my he's not like my friend, but the gaming people I game with, like, they said something, and he's like, I'll be 30 this year. That's really old. And I was like, I started laughing so hard. I was like, seriously? 30 is old? I am not sharing my age then, because you would say I'm ancient. I mean, I'm going to be 50 in a couple of years, you guys. Like, 30 is not that old, in my opinion.
I'm blending in with the dirt.
Because if 30 is old, then 50 is going to be ancient. Ancient. It's a little off. But it wouldn't be me if it... Oh, and I need to sign it! Because I hand-painted it. So I got to sign the hand-painted part. I had to throw away one of my pens because that sucker leaked like a sieve. I don't know what the heck happened to it. Every now and then. 30 is old when you're turning 30? No, sir. No. No. Did I tell you a friend thought I thought was 50? Oh, wait. Let me reread that because I didn't read it very well the first time. Did I tell you a friend I thought was 50 turned 70? That's awesome. They must look pretty darn good.
Really nice. Wow.
Lisa says, me too, Happy. And Happy, what did Happy say? She says, I'm vintage. I don't feel old. I'm 47. I don't feel it. So there. Okay, and then, so I have yet to figure out how I'm going to sign my artworks these days. There used to be an E and a B with a line and then that. Ebeth. So, you know what? I'm going to go back to that because I like it. Because it makes it look like a butterfly. That's my arty signature. I think I signed a few pieces as ECR, but we're going to go back to the Ebeth. I like it.
Yes, and you have to sign the owl when you're finished.
Oh, I'll put it on the back. Paint by number, painted by Elizabeth for Deborah. And there it is, you guys. Our card for Delise. Happiness. A cow in a field with her flowers, or his flowers, because Ferdinand loved his flowers.
What about those ones?
Ooh, I like that one too. And see, and that's really busy, which will be a nice contrast to the elegant. Yeah.
I'm still going through it, right? Because I still have.
Right. I don't know. I like that one too. But I like the red one because it is a different type of softness, because the other one is really swirly, like what you already have there.
Yeah.
So. Son of a biscuit! Oh, yep. I used that sucker right the heckin' up. I just ran out of ink. You freaking kidding me? Okay. Yeah, that's dead. That is out of ink. I think I have more. Please hold, because I love them. I buy them all the time.
Michael.
Yep. I have another one. Looky. Brand newsies. Now we gotta go trace my signature. Oh, that's juicy. $2025. I'm back to putting the year on. So if you get a card from 2023, don't come at me. I held it that long just for you. That is funny.
What about that one?
Oh, I love that one.
It looks like it goes with it.
Yeah. An extension of it. I like it.
So that's another one.
So please hold. Beth says, right, my body might be ancient, but my mind is stuck in my 20s. Right? Jay says, now that's interesting. I was sending you a card and also ran out of ink halfway through the address. That is very interesting. Dawn can relate with Beth being stuck in the 20s. And then Abraham says, I'm Confucius. What is Deborah going for? Baroque, grunge, or just the more the better? I'm voting more the better, right? We like more. I don't pick things. I just put things together that I like. Like this. Happy cow.
I always go for the grunge. I always go for... I'm trying to add pretty. I'm trying to add elegant.
And it's working. Because we got... It's working. And the elegant will come in the painting too. Like, when you don't use grungy colors. Like if you use that greeny blue that's on that bottom card, that'll be really pretty. With black? Oh, that would... If you do it black with blue highlights... I said... Abraham! That's what I said! He says not broke. Broke. Baroque. I say it the way I say it. It's broke. If it's not a baroque, don't fix it. Please, you guys, tell me what movie that's from. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Fix it.
Who says that? You guys, come on now. You know who says it.
You know what? I haven't been full of ideas in so long, so like now I saw this brick and maybe I should have the vines coming out of the brick wall.
Oh, that's nice too.
Because, you know, like this is not going to be, it's going to be all ripped and torn and imperfect.
Yes. Oh, yes. If you, yeah. So Beth is helping me out. She says it's baroque, like Deborah. Baroque. Thank you, Janine. And Maddie says, nobody would come at you if they received one of your beautiful cards, ECR. I would hope not, because I would hope not. But there it is. So this is going to go with our Egyptian and these. And then I'm going to put these in my journal that I'm making in my land one, because they're the cutest little things. And I might put one in my sticker. You know what? Do I want to? No, we're going to give her all of these. We're just going to put them in there, and we're just going to ship it off. Just like that. Although I do need to say something. Let's tell her. Delise. For elegant, remove the cogs and leave the swirls. But we like the cogs. But, yeah, I can see what he's saying, though. And then if you do the brick and the swirls in that bottom corner, too, it would be nice. Moo. Okay. Delise. Hearts. Hearts. And more hearts. And little spotty spots. Jay says moo. It's right there. And I say moo.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave these here in the place, but I'm going to do the brick wall, right? And then I'm also going to do it like, maybe I should just do like 2 corners. I don't know. Don't pressure me. I'm leaving this for now. I'm done.
Okay, sounds good. Ancient. Somebody wrote ancient. I gotta scroll. Please hold. Where's my ancient?
A-N-E-I-E.
Accent. Or no, that's accent. Wait. No, who said ancient? Oh, there it is. I found it. In my ancient collection. And thought I would
Jana, you just bought you. How nice of you to come fashionably late when we're leaving.
I know. She's gonna have to watch the replay to see all this goodness. Jenna! Happy crafting! And friends, because FRIENDS. Okay, so I says, Jay says moo, LOL, and I say moo. Our crafty friends are sending you a good cow vibes. Found these cow stickers in my ancient collection and thought I would share. Happy crafty. And then we're gonna put the cows in there, and she will have the cows. She will have pizza cow. Let's admire these cows for one. Look at the flag cow. There's the U.S. There's Canada on the ass.
And British.
And the British. And I know that's something, and that's something, and that's something. I don't even know. And that's something, and that's something. There's lots of flags, you guys. There's the fun print. There's leopardy spots and zebra spots and giraffe spots on this cow and tigerty spots. I mean, it's just hilarious. There's the pizza cow. I really like the pizza cow. There's this cow, I don't even know. The Scottish cow. I called him something French. I think he's Scottish. I think he's a Scottish cow. And then the Egyptian cow. I kind of like her. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like her. And then there's 2 sheets of that one. And then the painting cows. Like, there's the poppy. And then there's that one. I'm sure there are, like, people's works of art, like this one and this one. I just don't remember who did this one. But I remember seeing it somewhere. And then the fruit plate. But yeah, so those are gonna go to Delise because we used that to do there, and I'm gonna keep these ones and put them in my artsy journaly thingy that I'm making. The cogs make sense now, Deborah. I see them in the belly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like he needs wings, though?
He does. He looks so naked without those. Put them back on.
Abraham wanted to see them without wings.
Oh. Abraham, tell her to put them back on. The poppy kind of looks like Georgia O'Keeffe, right? I bet you're right. G-E or G-O. Oops. O'Keeffe. Yep, it is too. It's the peef. The peef? Oh my gosh.
How do they make him look like a bat? Have you seen an owl before?
What's the matter?
He's like, they make him look like a bat. Look at these wings. They're details.
Yeah, no. Owls have really big wings. I know they do. But for the purpose of this, it's just going to be those. It'll be fine. I like it with those. It actually looks nice either way. But, yeah, that's all up to you. I like it with the other one. I need to go in my thing.
I have really, really big wings.
You would have to make them out of paper and then, like, fold them over so they could flap. I don't know. But, yeah, owls have ginormous wings. Did you just put them upside down?
No.
You turn them.
I just turn the wings inward. Instead of like that, I just push them in.
You know, if you do that and you mold those wings again and cut some of the feathers out. You could extend those feathers if you really wanted to. But Abraham is right. When you turn them out, I think they need to be up higher.
That was my dilemma too. Where the placement of the wings.
Yeah, see, that looks better up higher.
Yeah.
Down lower, it almost looks like he has his wings crossed at his back, like he's judging you. And his wingies are down and crossed, and they're just poking out through the back. Like, come on, mackerel soup. Get it on. It does look good either way. Mackerel soup. Already done a thing. Where are they not going? Oh my goodness. Oh, they're full. This one.
Do you guys take a long time as well on your projects? Lots of deciding, lots of decisions, what you want to go where.
Me? No. I just like to throw things down and be quick. I'm not too methodical about stuff. Did I finish those ones? No, I did not.
Oh, these, Abraham, these are, well, good. Tim Holtz, grunge board. They're ancient.
Oh, Abraham says, oh my God, you just don't know. I will do that with a card for 2 days. So he's very, very indecisive too. I call that indecision because you guys are like overthinking. You guys make beautiful stuff. Like, just put it down and call it good. You guys are great. You guys are great.
Yeah, this is called grunge board, Abraham, so you weren't here earlier, but it's, how do I, explain this? You can't tear this. It's a strange material. You can squish it in your hands and then it will pop out.
Yeah, it's like a fun foam kind of thingy. But interesting.
Yeah. But I can't say that you can't get this anymore. You will have a difficult time finding it. Because this is really, really old.
Yeah, I would just say you can't get it anymore unless you hunt it down. Hunt it down! And he says they must be old because I've never seen them before. Got my flower for today, Maddie. Aw. Dawn says I got my flower today. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone. It says Beth. Thank you, thank you. The bees are coming soon. It says Dawn. Yes.
Where does Abraham live?
Florida.
Okay. Because I have packages of grunge board at this size, like this size, right? And they're blanks. So I could send you some pieces and you can play with them. I think they'll go through Thinlits. I'm not 100. Yeah, I should go through Thinlits. Definitely through Bigs.
Right. Maddie says, I'm super slow, but I'm okay with that, Deborah. Abraham says, Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Jay says, Abraham, do you live in a Tim Holtz store like T? No, he lives in an Alta News store. Abraham loves the Alta News. And he does beautiful stuff with them, too. He has graced me with some ephemeras of the Alta News. I don't know if they were Alta News, but they were flowers. And I assume they were Alta News. Because he likes Alta News. But, yeah. It'll be exciting to see more progression. So, Deborah, glue it down. And then give it the once over so that we can watch you paint it next to Crafty Girls, which is next month on the second Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And I'm excited. I'm excited for that because I want to see what you do. And I'll probably work on my cows for my book next time. So I got to go put this over there with my books. Am I doing anything for Mother's Day aside from sleeping? Probably not. We're poor. And the husband's got to go to work at 9 in the evening. No. Does he have an early? I can't remember. He might be going to work early or at 9. I can't remember. But, yeah. If you guys want to come hang out, I will be live Monday, Pattern Paper Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, I'm doing a bonus live on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern. On Twitch, I've been painting this paint by number owl. I've got a few colors left to do, and I want to finish it up on Tuesday because I have another project I want to work on Friday. So I want to get this done so that Deborah can come get it. Deborah, come get your owl. But
and my file.
Right? And then Tuesday bonus day on Twitch. And then Wednesday back here on the YouTubes at 7. I don't know what we're gonna do. You guys can give me some ideas. I don't particularly mind, or I'll think of something just before I go live, like I always do. Jay, you just don't know. Though my aesthetic is more Altenew, I have everything Tim Holtz. What? You should see the collection. It's sad and wonderful all at once. You should post pictures on the Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. I would love to see pictures of your collection. Maddie says, I love Tim Holtz and Altenew. See, I did not know that about Abraham, that he liked Timmy Holtz. So I learned something new every day. Will I remember that? No, probably not.
Yes, Abraham, they did kind of like that one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, the grunge board I'll be sending you has nothing on it. I don't have any more like this.
So you can cut your own, or attempt to cut it.
Play with the material.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's it, my friends. Which was really funny. Deborah and I, we were like trying to get out of bed, and she's like, let's not go over an hour. And I says, we'll keep it short. And here we are, 2 hours later, saying goodbye. By picture, she means no. See, I like some Tim Holtz stuff, but I don't need all the things. So I'm okay. I just like to look. I like to look at people's things. So I'm going to leave you guys with some out music.
And
the toe tapper. And we'll say goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, wait. Oh, poops. Stop music. Maddie, come to the Pattern Paper Monday, and I will show you I will show you my version of the Eden hoodie. Okay, come hang out on Monday. I will be showing you. I will be showing you what I created with my fuzzy green stuff. Abraham says, only an hour? Lazy? Yes, we was tired. We was tired, ladies. But we woke up. So there you go. You got us for 2 hours today. So thanks you all for coming. We'll see you next time right here on the channel. Bye-bye.